What's up, gamers? Welcome to this Yuhcast. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Yizzity Yees, the Yizzity Yeets, the Yibbity Bibbity Bibbity Ba Ba Ba. Yeah. No, you.
Audio should be good this time.
Yeah. So yeah, the audio should be nice. Everything should be swell. It's probably gonna be a chill podcast. Because we're mentally exhausted. Both of us for different reasons. Should we talk about pain? Yeah, how's that game of Fortune Street for you?
How did it... for like basically everyone doesn't know what Fortune Street is because it's a garbage game. It's the Nintendo Monopoly game, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So I spent from about 1 in the morning to like 5 something, just playing Fortune Street. When I was like, I fell asleep on the couch for a solid 2 hours. So yeah.
Who was that? Was that with anybody or?
No, that was just bots.
So
we were just really lonely.
Okay. All right. So, anyways. Okay. So lately, the reason why we didn't have a podcast last week is because I was in the last podcast, which is something I talked about and when I ranted on and whatever, is I have Bandcamp, and suffice to say, I kind of resent it with every fiber of my being.
Don't you mean sell?
I'm watching. Yeah, so yeah, so and yeah, anyways, the No, destroy all of us. Okay, so the overall I hate it a lot. So it's like it's like it's not good. It's like it's not fun, and it's mandatory for a reason, because it's like Alex, doing all right?
What?
You doing all right? Oh, okay. You're just silent for a minute. I thought, okay.
I was chewing chicken. Got a problem with me?
Okay, no, you. Anyways, I kind of already split the beans on this, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Split the beans.
No, spilt the beans. D. King D.
I'm dyslexic with words.
So, I don't know what to say. It's just I don't know. It's not good. I don't like it. I played sousaphone/tuba, this thing that wraps around you, which is the big old thing. And yeah, I don't like it. It's awful. Certainly.
What's your favorite cabinet you've ever seen?
William Taft's second term. Did William Taft had two? William Taft, is that his name? William Taft. How many Tafts? Okay. Okay. It was a 4-year term. I thought it was a second. Okay.
William Taft.
William Howard Taft. Yeah, he's the 27th U.S. president. Either way, that's my favorite cabinet. Taft's cabinet. He was a Republican. And he served from March 4th, 1909 to 1913. And his succeeding president was Woodrow Wilson, who he was a pretty okay dude. So yeah.
So Will was over at my house like for a couple days.
Yeah.
Like, Crow Studios. He's also on this podcast sometimes, but
once.
Yeah. Well.
A third of the time.
We had another one, but we decided like no, I didn't actually finish editing it because I ran out of time. But
yeah, just to elaborate on that one, it was very all over the place.
Oh yeah,
it was basically like what the first podcast. It was basically like what was good about the first podcast. Basically, okay, listen to the first podcast, right? Imagine that, but with every topic changing every 2 seconds.
Yeah. But I actually convinced Will that Saddam Hussein was like a warlord in the 1800s, and he believed it for a solid like 10 minutes. So now you know.
I'm into it.
I live in. I don't even know who is he.
He was the leader of Iraq during the Iraq War. He was a pretty massive dictator and was just a pretty messed up dude.
I think all of us saw his execution. It was funny.
I think he's still living though, right?
No?
Or did he die? I think.
Doesn't he have like a public execution video?
No, I don't think so. Well, he died in 2006. Oh yeah. He got his execution.
Yeah, I saw that video.
I'm gonna watch it now.
I watched it every day.
This is the
Saddam Hussein execution full. God damn.
It didn't actually show the moment of his death, sadly.
On
That's the only part
the Daily Motion.
10 teenagers who were sentenced to death. 8.8 million views from Pranks Remastered. What a real prank, bro. There's some great comments. World peace is fake. Comments are cancer, you've been warned. We're supposed to be doing a podcast while you're watching like Saddam Hussein's hanging. It's a funny video. I'm getting some vibes here that you just have like a bucket of popcorn just watching this. Chowing down.
It didn't actually. Okay, well, did it actually show the actual
Moment of his
hanging? Yeah, it just like the camera like panned down basically as soon as it happens.
Sadly, dude, I just I just want to see some of that. That was, I don't know why I like watch that every day. Like, fun.
Hey, what?
Hmm?
What?
Hmm.
What? What's happening? I forgot what was happening. We're doing a podcast, right?
Uh-huh.
Wait, how? What? What?
Mhm.
What?
Yes, we've been doing it for like a few minutes now.
I forgot completely. I was getting.
Are you okay?
I forgot.
Some Fortune Street.
I got just like caught up in the fact that I was watching a video of Saddam Hussein's execution.
Silently for like 2 minutes, and it sounds like you're just eating popcorn, just like
I forgot. I forgot what I was doing completely. Like I was just watching it, and I was like, oh god, what? Oh, ow, ow, ow,
The Scottish handshake, am I right, kids?
Sure. Am I? Oh.
You?
There's hair in my eyes. Everything. Oh, okay, I'm fine now. All right. I did. Just before I started the VC though. Yeah. Anyways, you ever heard of Calvin Coolidge? I'll give you the Wikipedia page for him now. No, Calvin Coolidge.
Wasn't he on like a TV show, like Racer or something? Like some kid's show, right?
Yeah, yeah. He was a great television presenter. I think he hosted Family Feud actually, like for like a couple of like.
Dude, I love Family Guy.
Yeah, this is the Wikipedia page for Calvin Coolidge. He was a great television presenter. He had a great a great a great. Yeah.
Rank Coolidge as a below average president.
Wait, what?
There's a ranking system.
Oh. Oh, okay. Who is the worst president? Oh, Donald.
Donald Trump.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is literally in. Oh, this is just in alphabetical order.
No?
Mm,
John W is after A. What?
wait, what? What? Like George W. Bush?
What?
What? I don't know.
George Washington.
No, okay, no. It's going from. So first is obviously the first president, and then 45th is
in
EJ.
alphabetically.
Oh God, no. Yeah. Who was the? Okay, who was the lowest ranked? Oh, okay. So, so
No.
he's the right side. Oh no. Oh no. That cat's something. That cat's something I can't explain. What?
I hope that wasn't loud enough to be in the podcast, but I accidentally pressed on, because you know Wikipedia has like those listen things.
Yeah.
I clicked
Yeah.
on Barack Obama and it just sounded like fucking Will from Afar voice, the Watergate voice from the video game Funny TF2. No?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the We Are in the Babe, that one. What the I don't know what the fuck you're talking. What's who's the worst president?
Tape. Give me
I need chocolate.
black tape.
Need black people.
No. Yes, I mean.
Same thing. That cat's something I can't explain.
I have a bunch of I have like 50 slinkies, but no black tape. I got a wallet too. Look at me, I'm fancy. It's a new wallet that's like walletish.
He is here. He is here. We
Skydive.
have fun. We have fun. Sorry.
A singing
Um,
podcast.
So yeah, where Thomas sings and Thomas. How did I third?
Why'd you say you're the third person?
And my full name, where Tom sings yes very badly and Alex listens. Also, according to the AGGR survey, Donald Trump is the worst president, which is true. And the best president is Abraham Lincoln.
Didn't exist.
I'm sorry.
No one's alive from that time period to have proof, so no, he doesn't. I'm telling you.
No, he does.
No, he does exist.
He exists in my heart, guys. I'm sorry, Uncle.
It's a fun game.
It's funny.
Feed me, Sky Daddy.
Give me your tummy, Sky Daddy. The sky is blue.
Actually, it's not. This is from the
Yes, it is, you little boy. Hey, you want to hear some buildings?
Bill Nye's? Yeah.
No, that's not real. Anyways, is there actually anything you'd like to talk about? You'd actually like to talk about?
Yo, dude.
What's
okay.
What's something you want to talk about? You got a list of we gotta start getting lists down for this, like lists of topics.
I have a list. But...
Oh, if you actually have a list, then yeah, please. Oh, okay.
I got a list in my head.
What's something you want to talk about? What?
Casseroles.
Casseroles. They're actually okay. Casseroles are severely underrated. Like honestly, they are actually kind of underrated. Like let me tell you. All right, let me tell you.
The story.
All about how my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Who is William Henry Harrison? And why is he dumb?
Wait, what president was he? President.
He was the ninth president. He served for he was in office from March 4th, 1841 to April 4th, 1841.
Oh yeah, he died.
Yeah, he died of pneumonia because he stood out in the cold too long. He had a coat of arms, so you know.
Armor, dude. He should.
He
had a coat, dude.
Dude, he had a coat of arms. He had a coat of arms, dude. He should have easily.
Why didn't he wear it?
Why didn't he just wear his coat made out of arms? Like he could have just skinned those arms and made a coat. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There you go. Those who know BDO.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Remember when Overwatch was popular? I don't either.
What was it? What did you say?
Remember when Overwatch was popular?
Overwatch, it's still pretty popular, right? Or am I being...
Kind of. It's...
I take that as it's not popular anymore.
Basically, everyone that used to play it left, and now it's just kind of stuck with randos.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm like level 90 in that game.
I
bought it and I basically never played it.
I've never played it because A, I physically can play it, but B, and it doesn't look too interesting. It just seems like, you know, they basically just made an FPS MOBA basically. Like that's just the long and short of it. Like that's what it seems like to me. Like it seems like it's like a generally like.
Yo, hold up. Yo. Yeah.
No.
Did you ever? Do you know Battleborn?
Battleborn. Who's Battleborn? Battleborn.
Battleborn. It was from the Gearbox guys, the Borderlands men, and the
Battleborn.
It was one of the worst, like, AAA selling. It was one of the worst selling AAA games. I think it was AAA. Yeah, it was like $60.
Oh wait, wasn't that one of the like it was like the one of the like trying to capitalize on the class-based shooter memes, one of those.
Yeah. However, it was actually a really good game. It's just no one really played it.
Oh right.
And it was completely multiplayer focused, but there was like a story mode that was fun.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they made the multiplayer free to play now, and then reduced the price by half for the actual game.
Oh.
They needed like the sales.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's the Well, the thing is with there were like after like there was a lot of like not there's a lot of like not copycats necessarily, but definitely just a lot of people trying to capitalize on the popularity of that.
That's what Paladins literally followed the class shooter thing, and now they're doing the battle royale thing.
Oh.
It's like, yeah. I think it's been working really well for them, which kind of is spooking my feet, filled with crunchy bones.
Crunchy bones.
Dude, I wonder if my bones are like chewy, you know? Because I feel like I would have chewy bones. It's like gummies, you know?
I don't know.
Really? I thought you would know about my chewy bones.
I got chewy bones. Hey, you know, I got chewy bones. You know, hey, I got just chomp them on down. You know what I'm saying?
Chomp on down to Banana Land.
Jump on down to Banana Land. Hey, hey. Yeah, echoes. We can't do. Is that copyrighted? No, I'm gonna get sued by.
What song? Oh, Ging.
Where
Where we can say it's a remix, okay?
how long have we been doing this? Because feels like it's only been going on for like 2 seconds.
23 minutes. All we've been talking about is like.
Wait, 20. This has been going on for 20 minutes. What?
I don't know.
What happens?
We were talking about Saddam Hussein presidents for like all of it. Now we're on Death Grips. What's your favorite Death Grip song?
Oh, Hacker.
Acceptable. Mine is Ha 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 from the new album Black Google. Came out yesterday.
Can I listen to the drone on just guillotine for hours?
I actually found a download for Black Google after like a billion years, so now I have the entire. It's not really an album; it's just the instrumentals, just separated.
Yeah. X military. Hey, echo.
Guillotine, ooh woo.
Yeah, oh. E6, yo, hey, I got a couple people in my lawn. They gotta get off. They gotta get off of my lawn. Yeah,
Hopefully I'm gonna no.
Same, dude. Same. Wanna join? Wanna do that together?
I saw jail buds, but what was it? Oh yeah, Will. He says he's gonna get a laptop soon-ish.
Okay.
So hopefully I can make him start like to actually edit the live commentaries, because those are not fun to edit.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Yuhcasts are fun to edit though, because they're like easy and quick.
Yeah. The thing is, with the live commentaries is you actually have to watch them.
Yeah,
so
about that, you know.
yeah, that's fair, I guess.
I just keep a memory like where I'm supposed to edit, and if I can't find it after like a minute of searching, I just leave it.
That's fair, I guess. The thing is that I think with this channel is that I feel like in terms of the future of this channel, I think if we actually want to get recognized, we have to move to Twitch, and like the Yuhcasts. The Yuhcasts, I think, should be the main part, but I think that the Yuhcast is generally going to be a stream thing, but we're starting on YouTube mostly because, for one thing, it's just easier than having to get out like all three of us just to, you know, sit there and just do an entire stream. But also, I think that like the TF2 is not something we want to do entirely. Also because I think I can speak for the both of us when I say I get burnt out really easily on DF2.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not like it's fun for like a month, and then but by the time that like month period is over, it's just kind of like I'll die.
Yeah.
It's like not necessarily a. It's like kind of like a. It's just because I just get too salty. That's the thing. I just get way too salty, and then by the time I get too salty, and then when I get like salty, I just kind of like I just stop playing the game because it's like it ain't fun. If I'm getting this mad over it, this probably shouldn't be something I should be investing my time in.
Let's become Animal Crossing YouTubers.
Dude, honestly, I want to get into Animal Crossing. Like, legitimately. Like, I want to get an emulator or something for it. Just so I can play Animal Crossing.
Can you break open the Wii, put the parts of the Wii on your computer, put the disc in, act like your own Wii on the monitor, and you can record it?
Sure, if you can try. You can, you can just take all the hardware and stuff out of it, and out of the Wii, and just put it in your computer. And
I have a funny black Wii.
I have a black man.
Tell me, who's his name?
His name is Big John.
His name is right.
Dude, no, he's not. Actually, his name is Andy Morin. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name is MC Ride. He yells a lot. But I give him the old one too, if you catch my drift. Anyways,
when you like bust open the chicken and it smells like dead carcass.
Sure, yeah.
You know?
Sure, yeah. I'm. You know what? I'm into it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Guitar Hero stream, but at 10 FPS, and not record the monitor or anything. Just literally just record with the phone.
Record with everything.
And make it like Guitar Hero 2. I have one of the thingies, one of the most expensive Guitar Hero controllers. Wow.
Guitar Hero is a great game that I want to play, but at the same time, like I actually have real instruments fight me.
I do too, but I still play it.
I mean, I don't know, bass is cool, but I want to be a drummer, so like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like trying to actually mess around with tunings again.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just, like,
What are you?
know,
What are you on? What do you want right now? What are you?
No. I think it's just like it's just tuned down a half or something. I
Oh,
don't
like so,
remember.
like E flat standard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A half. It's tuned down a half. Where's Open Emu or whatever it's called?
What? Emus?
Open up emus.
Open up the emu now. Dude, you know it'd be funny.
That'll be funny.
I think I just broke my toe. Hold on.
You gotta fix it. Actually, I can fix it for you. Oh, there you go.
What did you just do to my toe?
I fixed your toe. You broke it. I fixed your toe.
I replaced it. Here's mine. Just replace.
I broke my pinky toe. I think we have about like the same sized feet, except mine are like. I think we have about like the same size. Actually, like I have huge feet. Like honestly.
I have no feet. I'm like a chicken. Wait.
Wait.
That's weird.
Lincoln was a second term Kurish in Abraham Lincoln's second term.
I need
Lincoln
to
was assassinated. Yeah.
Okay, I have like a whole roll of tape. I want to just like tape my mic to my face, and I can just walk around.
You can do that.
Get like a wireless mic, or just get a headset that's wireless. Hold on.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea, honestly.
I'll just like walk around and just like some live camera audio.
Some live cameras, some real live camera. God damn it!
I'm alive. Stop.
My emulator ain't working.
Whoa! Stop that. That's illegal.
Okay, I think I have a second emulator.
Actually, it's legal to emulate a system, but it's illegal to emulate a game, I think. But no one really cares.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like, who's gonna stop you if you emulate some good old Mario Kart 64? I actually own that, but it's a digital version that I paid $0 for. It's not an emulator though.
It is never an emulator.
It's never an emu.
Signs of. What are the general signs of death?
If they have no body,
Fair.
if they're never born.
If they never existed. All right, I'm just gonna just reopen the emu thing, the emu application.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. There we go.
Sticky.
There we go. Let's hope it works this time and isn't just a complete doofus.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
Did you say the doof?
Hey, did you just call your father a doofus? He deserves it.
Don't say that. Call him a bizzing.
Okay, honestly, if we actually want to get into World of Warcraft, I think the first thing we should do if we're gonna stream anything is actually stream World of Warcraft. Like honestly.
Yo, alright.
Let me tell you.
Dude, I tried to create a goblin or something, not a goblin, a troll or something. And like I have to mate with not tame
What? What? I don't remember that.
And they can't tame the birds.
It just honestly, it just took a while. Okay, the thing is, it just took a while to load. That was the thing. It was taking a while for World of Warcraft to load, and the thing is, I was like, I give up, and then I just never played it again, basically. And that was it. Let's play some Super Mario 64.
No.
Okay.
No.
Neo Geo? On the Neo Geo?
Neo Genesis. Neogenes.
Diogenes? He was a great dude, alright? Great dude, love him. I want to eat him.
Alive.
I'll eat you alive. Sorry. Why do I have a... eyes, little baby's eyes, eyes.
I was going to do something. I can't remember what I was going to do. Let's play some Osu, am I right, kids?
No. We've been going on for like half an hour, right? Almost half an hour. Alright, cool. So like, I'm looking for an Animal Crossing emulator right now.
It's illegal, stop that.
Don't arrest me, please. Animal
Please
Crossing.
arrest.
Should I get, which Animal Crossing should I get?
Oh. Yeah.
New Leaf. I'm gonna see if there's a new Leaf. I have a 3DS. I don't know where it is.
Mine is like on a pile of like clothes.
Animal Crossing New Leaf emulator. Here we go.
I might smash it with my belt.
I think I might just smash.
My belt.
If you catch me. Here we go.
Is that the real Blabbity Twitch streamer? Wow. Steamer? Did I say steamer?
Yeah. Sure. Let's do it. It's how I can't.
Thou hellborn.
Got it.
What?
Baby's
If I can get Will to start editing live commentaries, I could probably actually do stuff on my own channel now. However, that's probably gonna be a really long time.
Oh right.
Because the Yuhcast is pretty much where all my like time I want to spend on YouTube goes to.
Oh right, yeah. Well, I'm just not that like engaged. I'm just not that engaged with the. I'm just not that engaged with YouTube. At least, just the whole like recording aspect of it. Just not like I'm just not really that much that like engaged in the YouTube because well the thing is I tried YouTube. I tried it out like numerous times, like the whole Pokemon channel thing that I tried to do, which was I think actually yielded some good stuff, and I was actually able to like, you know,
Yeah.
do some actual pretty alright content from it. But I think that like, I think it's just I don't. It's just because like YouTube itself is pretty much a dead meme. Honestly, it's really hard for new creators to like find their footing on YouTube. So it's like you should certainly try, but like it's good to certainly try. But I think the problem is that it's like just there's so much, and there's just so much like I don't know. It's just oversaturated, really, the market.
Yeah. I mean, like,
So,
the only reason why I would do YouTube is like just so I can, because I like to edit stuff, not much record stuff, but mostly to edit stuff. That's what I find kind of fun, and seeing like, hey, I made a thing, and that's where I can just like put it, I guess, just as an archive.
right.
And occasionally someone will see it. Like, I just got a new comment from some guy saying, wait, what did it say? I don't care. Oh, this is amazing. It's not even my own clip. Straight from, like, what's his name? Brutal Moose, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Content is hard on YouTube, like, honestly. Content is just hard. And I think that's just the. That's just the memo.
Story of your life.
Anyways, I have a I have a I am an angry boy right now because basically just the main thing of that like right at the moment I'm doing Bandcamp and I'm not gonna rant. I don't actually have that much to say on it or anything because it's like I already said what needs to be said on the last podcast, but it seems very unnecessary and a pretty big waste of time, honestly. Because I feel like there's more logical solutions as well as there's a lot more like logical solutions as rather than having like being like a like what 2 week thing that goes for the entire literally the entire day. It should be, in my opinion, anyways, in my view, if at the very least like a month long, like a month, 2 month long kind of 3 hour thing, or or maybe they should just have a middle school marching band or something, And I think having it being be a required thing, while it makes sense to have it be required because literally nobody would do it if it wasn't required. Actually, you know what? They should do is they should just massively guilt trip the entire band into doing it. Like it's not required at all, but like basically, if you don't do it, then like you'll just be massively guilt tripped and ostracized the entire time. But
I agree.
I don't know. I have nothing to say on it, honestly. Like I'm also just very tired. If you can't tell by like my voice or anything, it's very like you know.
Did I even? Oh, what? Okay. Cool. I unintentionally unsubscribed to an email list. I'm fine with that.
Little baby's eyes, eyes.
But like on my channel, I really want to do a really heavily edited Warframe thing, but it's just like ain't got the time because it's gonna be super heavily edited. So it's like each episode would probably take a month or two.
Right. I think that I never really tried Warframe actually. So
Warframe's a funny game.
is it though?
Funny.
Yeah.
That's what I actually like in video games, but no one else does. Especially my grandson.
I don't know how you do this.
I don't know either.
No.
Oh no. Not again, Jimmy. Am I right?
No.
Oh no. God.
I'm gonna copy. I think you're supposed to just copy this. Or copy.
Hole
And
in my
then
desk. No.
libs.
I need to put context in the words I say.
No.
To clarify, I was talking about the hole in my desk.
Bad.
DESK. It's for my earbud font, not earbuds. I got a new pair of earbuds though. They're fancy and costed $8.
I have a pair of earbuds that my brother uses.
Yummy earwax. Crunchy earwax. You ever go through your things and you find a 10-year-old pair of earbuds that's never been cleaned, dude? It's delicious.
Sure.
What have we been doing for the past 10 minutes? I've been out of it.
I don't know. I have no idea. I've been trying to run Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm trying to get a emulator for that, but you know.
Yes.
And dump them within Nintendo.
What? Dunk with the Nintendo?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you don't. It's not like you're not downloading anything. You just buy it and then you just dump basically like all the game files into a thing. So, okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna use a first Animal Crossing and just see how it. Lady Madonna,
I
children.
probably go on about my channel for like a year. However, this is the Yuhcast.
No, you can do it. You can do that. I mean, you are Ravs, and this is realistically your podcast, so you should do it. You
Realistically, your podcast, boys.
I mean, realistically, it is like your podcast. I mean, you run the channel, you edited it, you edit it. You know.
You do this SoundCloud stuff though.
I mean, okay, honestly, who actually uses the SoundCloud? Sorry, speaking on SoundCloud.
We don't care about you.
No, we care. It's just
A bit.
yeah. I mean, well, it's like realistically, it's YouTube then SoundCloud because realistically, SoundCloud is more of like a. The thing with SoundCloud is that it's like, it's not that like, SoundCloud is like as a company, it runs itself terribly. Because it's basically the thing is that there's no ads or anything. It's literally like it's entirely free. It's more or less entirely free to go and upload your stuff, which isn't a bad thing, but it makes no money. And like for like all the stuff it has, there's nothing there. So, that's some food for thought.
Some food for God.
For Jesus, you say.
Actually, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think. Yes. So if I can get Will or Lily anyone just to edit the live commentary stuff, I actually have time to do actual streams.
Oh yeah.
Which then I'll just make stream highlights because I don't like recording, but I like streaming a lot for some reason.
Right.
I don't know why, but it's just something. There's a different like state of mind, I guess. Because with like recording, it's just kind of like you try to be funny, but because like you're only gonna be recording for like half an hour or something sometimes.
Right.
But a stream, you're gonna be doing it for a couple hours, so it's just like you don't have to force a joke.
Right. Yeah. It's certainly not a. Yeah, actually, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the live commentaries are. I feel like. Well, actually, I feel like the live commentaries could potentially be a more uh, like, not, uh, it could be like a more of an occasional thing though, just to
Yeah.
save your sanity. But then again, considering we are, or at least in my vision of what's gonna happen, I feel like we are probably going to we are probably gonna use we are probably gonna use we're probably gonna be streaming. Basically, the Yuhcast is going to be the podcast and streams. That's like my vision of what I think this is gonna turn out to
Yeah.
be. Like, because I think, oh,
Oof.
oh, okay, yeah, I think that the podcast, this podcast will always be there,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, realistically, I think by the time we start doing streams, we actually start getting a following due to streams. Well, it's either we're going to get a following for the podcast or we're going to get a following for the streams. Probably not both. But, I mean, but if we do get some base with streams, only real fans listen to the podcast. I mean, you know.
I mean, like, I don't know. With the live commentaries, it's mostly because I don't feel like you two bros, have no problem with it. I mean, Will hasn't even been in a single one yet because we tried to do it, but it's just he took like 7 years,
Yeah.
and then it's like everyone else is like usually has a good time with it, and then I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's fun, and then it's just like I have to think about the editing part isn't bad. It's just because I have to convert the file, which is depending on the live commentary, can take about an hour. Then the render, which actually isn't too bad, it's like half an hour. But the upload time, it's usually about 3 to 4 hours. So it's like a whole day thing of just having that run in the background.
Right.
And it kind of slows down my entire computer usually because it's like trying to focus on that.
Actually, what would be kind of cool is if we could actually, in addition to the podcast, what we could do is we could just do regular commentary. No, that's not me. That's not me. I was gonna say let's do commentaries over TF2. Let's not do that. That's not me. I was gonna say because Germa did that because he
Yeah.
talked about TF2 over TF2. But then again, now that the whole stigma with commentary stuff is like.
Not even that. I feel like that only really works with like one person because you only have to focus on two things: the single person and the gameplay of the game. But usually people just put that on as background noise.
Yeah,
but
or just
some
background
people do
things,
actually watch the gameplay and then kind of they already lose track of what the person's trying to say in the point. If you have like 2 or 3 people saying that, then it kind of just you're focusing on so many things. I think.
Yeah. I think also like in that I think just like commentary YouTubers could have been like actually like a genuinely like fun thing, I feel like.
Yeah,
Or
but since they tried to be as controversial as possible to get as much popularity. And it worked.
Well, it was just because it was like it spawned out of a lot of like CS:GO and just general it was mostly just like CS:GO and that kind of thing, where it was just kind of all like not like it was just basically everybody trying to be as edgy as possible and and just kind of like with the memes as possible, and it was it didn't go out it didn't go down well. Let's just say that. I think that like also I think just that whole thing. It was just kind of like. And I mean, even with like, there's still some like, I guess commentary. A lot of like commentary YouTubers today basically switch from talking over gameplay to basically just talking into a camera. Like, there's really nothing different except the fact that there's just there's just no gameplay anymore. Like, and that's it. You know, like Cynical, for example. I don't know what Leafy does anymore. I think he still does.
I'm pretty sure there's a rumor about him that he got literally blacklisted from YouTube because there was like a day where it just suddenly dropped in like views because it was not being recommended to anyone anymore. Like you couldn't find any of his like videos on like the sidebars of like I don't know how to say it, but the only way you can find his YouTube videos if you search for them now or something. That's a rumor though. So, but yeah, Leafy stopped doing everything entirely. So yeehaw.
Yeah, so he stopped uploading. His last upload was 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And his channel description is, "Hey, I'm Leafy. If you don't like satire content, probably not the place for you." So
It's a place for no one.
I think Leafy isn't here, is he? Okay. Yeah, he basically yeah.
It's probably
Also, Leafy is now a trademarked cannabis website, marijuana dispensary and strain reviews. So you know, oh no, it's Leafly, not Leafy. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm not actually dyslexic. I probably am. I don't know. Let's find it out. It could just be I'm really okay. Let me just say this now. I can't pay attention to anything like at all. Like I don't know why. I'm just kind of like you know. You know.
If we're gonna start streaming though, I don't know how like the channel thing is gonna work. Should we just like have one combined channel that like we can all just use, I guess? Or should we just move to, because this channel, my channel already has like Twitch Prime, so I get like extra things. Mostly it's just videos and stuff though, but I think I don't know the bonuses, but like subscriptions.
It should be a shared thing though, definitely. Yeah. Also, I think just also we should probably stream on if we can. Actually, no. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say if we could, we should stream on Twitch and YouTube, just for whatever.
That would kill PC, I think, though.
Oh right, yeah, okay, yeah.
Streaming on just Twitch already kind of lowers everything pretty bad.
Yeah.
At least for some games. I'm trying to figure out this though. Twitch Prime.
Let's see. Okay, well, Ninja is streaming right now, so. Yeah, dude. I hate. Okay, let me say this now. Fortnite is a bandwagon fad. Fortnite is a bandwagon fad that's dying, and nobody. It's literally like those like Tamagotchi. It's like Tamagotchis. It's like they were cool. It's like like soaping. Yo, you remember soaping in like the 90s? I wasn't even alive then. I remember it, but like soaping. It was like there's like these little rubber things, like these shoes with these little like rubber things on like your ankles, and you could like basically you could like grind down like poles and stuff on like railings and stuff, and like it was really cool. Anyways, that lasted for literally a week. It was a really cool fad. It was really cool for literally a week. And, like, that was it. Fortnite is like that, except it lasted 5 months. God damn. Like, it's not worth it. Fortnite, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Also, it's a pretty mediocre game, anyways. So
So should we just like have the Yuhcast channel? Because that would take me some time to set up, but it wouldn't be too bad. Or just use my thing, or someone, or if you have an actual Twitch thing, that's good.
I have two. I have two, but I don't use either of them. The first one the first one I wanted to do was it's because I wanted to change my name, but you can't change your name on Twitch for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I wanted to just change my name, and so but I didn't really like bother with that much. So
Gnome.
Yeah.
Yay.
We should make a collective like Twitch channel though. But I don't think I don't think we need like Twitch Prime or anything with it or whatever, because
I don't know. Because I'm probably gonna be the one to set it up because I already have a Yuhcast channel. It's just that it takes forever to set up for me because I have no idea what I'm doing again.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's. We'll talk about after the podcast, actually.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of after the podcast, you've been doing this for like 50 minutes, or
something like that,
right? Something like that. 15 minutes, an hour. We can go for like 5 more minutes. Just wrap it up. Keep it chill.
Keep it real.
I think this podcast has been actually quite chill. I think
it's
comparatively
been the chillest podcast, except for like the start where you just yelled immediately.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You don't want to do anything. I'm really like, also just mentally right now. I'm not in a place. Like,
I'm not real.
I'm not even like. It's just kind of like it's more of like it's not even a state. It's just more of a state of like I don't feel anything right now. It's just kind of like just kind of like nothing, a bit, just more of a nothingness. Not like it's just kind of like it's like a constant like either anger or nothing. I think is what I'm feeling right now, and at the moment I'm feeling nothing because like. It's not good. It's a waterfall. A bit like. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Do I sound drugged?
Yo. Yos. Yeah, after the podcast, we'll try to set up a Twitch thing or get ideas for it, I guess.
I suppose, yeah.
So,
yeah. So, goodbye, guys. I'll see you in next week, 2 weeks.
Oh.
Whatever. Oh!